Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in.
좋은 아침입니다. 안녕히 주무셨어요? 당신. 누워있습니다. 그리고 양손은 무릎 위에 천천히 손끝과 발끝을 움직입니다. 눈은 감고 오늘 나는 행복하기를 선택합니다. 오늘도 나 자신을 가장 아끼고 사랑하는 하루 되세요.
I never thought that I would be the one who turned you down and you disagree. We've been on and off, you were never mine to keep. So many times that I have cried when you.
8시 30분. 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 8시 30
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late.
내가 편안한 자세로 앉으셨다면 먼저 숨을 크게 들이마시고 코 겁니다.
같이 가는 사람이 필요한 거죠. 같이 손잡아주는 사람이 필요.
감사합니다. 축하해.
사랑을 예측하는 세상에서 가장 흥미로운
얘기가 정말 많은데
많지.
저는 약간 돌아가서 생각해보니까 이해가 되더라고요.
또 누군가가 있었네요.
소실 씨를 향한 소실 씨의 귀여운
하루하루가 정말 온탕과 냉탕 사이 맞습니다. 온탕과 냉탕 사이 남녀의 마음에는 어떤 변화가 생길까요? 오늘 영상 보시죠.
레온. Grande.